These bison calves will be taking a trip south of the border, 88 of them, from Elk Island National Park in Alberta.
So these guys are off to head home because the original herd started up and not very far from where these guys are going 100 years ago. So it's kind of nice. It's a bit of a homecoming for the Blackfeet Nation.
The original herd was captured in 1906 in Montana, sold to Canada as the American government didn't want the bison.
The decision was made in the United States to shrink the size of the reservation. There is no longer room for the animals.
Because of a recent treaty between several tribes in the U.S. and Canada, the bison will be moving to the Blackfeet Nation near Browning, Montana, to help build up a conservation herd. At one time, as many as 40 million roamed the Great Plains and Rocky Mountain areas, but in the late 19th century, the bison were hunted to near extinction. For members of the Blackfeet Nation, the return of the herd is a reconnection to their culture.
It was our way of life. It was used in every way. It was our shelter, it was our food, our lodge. It was used for everything. It meant everything to our people.
There are hundreds of bison herds in Canada and the U.S., commercial herds raised for meat, sometimes bred with cattle, not these animals.
This is the one of the very few herds, really, that has the pure bison genes.
Blackfeet elders will travel to Elk Island this weekend for a proper bison send-off. They'll return home with the animals on Monday. Janet Dirks, CTV News, Calgary.